Alright, so hello everyone. So sorry about the awkward silence for the first minute of this stream. Uh just was trying to get everything set up and but I'm here nonetheless. So obviously of it already, so they just revealed the new or Warframe or Digital Extremes released the newest Prime Warframe, which is ZYPHER. So my brother already got he's got two of the same parts, or basically he's going to give me one of the parts to ZYPHER Prime. Okay, I wonder if I have any relics for ZYPHER. Oh, does not look like it. If so, it's not in Lith. Let's try Meso. Alright, not in that one. Or that one. So I think I have Kogaki Prime I could break in. I think about it. I just think I was thinking of other weapons I could use. Yeah, I just seen Kagaki Prime blueprint, which got me thinking. You know, I already have that. Actually, before I forget, I'm going to equip it because I think. Oh no, okay. So basically, I want to get these to max rank. I'll keep on. I'll get these to max rank. So Kagaki Prime is right here. It's ready to rock and roll. All right, and all right, and let's get my stream up and ready so I can kind of act as a moderator. Alright. I'll get the comment question of the day on there. Bringing back 2009 Ray William Johnson. I almost typed that in my phone there. So, okay. Okay, so my moderator question is up right now on my feed here on the YouTube gaming app. So those of you that choose to join can see that question, and you're welcome to comment as you see fit, or if you want to say hi, go ahead and say hi. If I see it, I will try to acknowledge it. Actually, hold on. No, no, all this housekeeping I'm doing is getting a little boring here. Well, let's try and summon an invite. Alright, so... Alright, so the invite has been sent. So it's not in Lith, not in Meso. What about Neo? Bob on Prime there. I may have to get more relics. I might just do it like the lazy way and just go to like one of my factions and just buy like a bunch of relic packs. Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh, that's Valkyr, not Zephyr. Yep, as I'm thinking that's what I'm going to have to do. Alright, so right here.
Alright, what can we help you with?
There we go, relic packs. I can get 6 of them. Alright.
Alright, but you owe us.
There's Electron Prime? Interesting. Oh, because Zephyr's pretty common, at least in Lith H2.
Nice to meet you.
No, fuck you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you!
Hi.
Asshole. I joined. What, but... Okay,
I see you joined my party.
Okay, I don't hear you in my headset, so hold on. Why don't I hear you in my headset?
Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait, I hear you more.
Testing. 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 Testing.
Okay. I gotcha. We're good.
So I have I have a thing I'd like you to search when you have some free time. Basically, just look up any like Bloodborne song, but a metal cover.
Okay.
It will be a feast for your ears.
Cleric Beast. It's my favorite Bloodborne song.
Ironically, that's the one I watched before I realized, oh, holy crap, I got to stream in like 2 minutes. I was watching a Cleric Beast metal cover.
Okay.
But it turned out really good.
Venice.
Yeah, like, I forget the name of the YouTube channel, but I'm sure you'll see it. I think it's like when you type in like Bloodborne metal cover. I want to see he's in the top 5 results. Or like,
I'll definitely look that up later.
all right, so apparently I need to grind for some relics. Cause I don't.
Yep.
Yeah, because the only relics I have that'll drop Zephyr is in the relic packs I got from my factions.
I need to grind as well, so we're good. I definitely need to switch up that weapon.
Man, there's not even any like good continuous void fissure missions we could do.
We're grinding for relics, so you can hold off on that for a little bit.
Yeah, what started the whole like the Bloodborne rabbit hole? Because in my recommended, I'd seen like I seen some along the lines of like making of the Bloodborne score. It was released by the official PlayStation page on YouTube. So I clicked on that, and I was like amazed just by the actual like cover or the actual song that they did. And then it's like now thinking it's like that'll probably adapt really well as a metal cover. So I did a quick search and so pretty much you can find like the whole soundtrack to Bloodborne in a metal cover. So pretty much it's dealer's choice.
Nice.
It's kind of the whole Rule 34, but only in metal covers. So if it is a song, or if it's a song, it does have a metal cover.
Sounds good to me. It canceled the mission?
I didn't select any mission. I was waiting on you to pick one.
I picked one and it got canceled. There it goes.
I never got that prompt.
That's weird. Excuse me.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Looks like they changed the UI on the excavator meter there.
Yep. Now it says full anytime it's full of the energy.
So it doesn't give like a percentage anymore?
You get the percentage up until the point where you have enough of the energy.
An artifact has been located.
Once you have enough energy, it just says full.
So you don't have to add any more?
Right.
Once
Well, you
you
didn't
fill
have
it
to add any more before. Once you got like, because before they had it, they had a timer, and if the timer was
Right.
close to the how much energy, like the percentage energy you had, you're all set. But now it just says full. Instead of actually having to do the math and like keep track of the timing versus the energy level, it just says full. As in, you have enough energy, you just gotta protect it for the whatever amount of time.
Look what we just uncovered. Extraction is available if you choose.
Oh, and I also see there's like a digs completed count instead of just the cry stat, which is what you get for per excavation.
Yeah.
An artifact has been located.
We still get 100 cryotic each one, but
Excavator is ready to
it doesn't go by cryotic anymore.
protected from enemy fire. We need another power cell for the excavator.
Well, I guess while we're on the kind of the topic of Warframe, I did watch that documentary series that you sent me.
Oh yeah, watch episode 1 and 2.
Yep,
Nice. What'd you think?
that's pretty interesting. Like I had no idea like DE was like pretty much they're like very close to bankruptcy,
Yeah.
and pretty much like Warframe was like their only saving grace.
Yep. Put their heart and soul into it. Oh, and that Rebecca chick too. Like like I see her in the dev streams and sometimes, and I had no idea that she was just kind of a walk-on, and she just kind of like went into work like, hey, there needs to be community support. I'll do the community support. Like she had a pretty critical role in everything as well.
Well, and I think she plays or she does the voice of the Lotus, or as the community calls her,
Yep.
Space Mom.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I was like, wait, she's the voice of the Lotus? My God.
Well, you don't know that because she's like heavily like filtered and synthesized.
Protect the
Yeah.
unit while it extracts the artifact.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
And I guess the more interesting thing about that is that it was a crowdfunded documentary series.
Yep.
Yeah, because then they suggested after watching the second one, it was pretty much behind the scenes of how Horizon Zero Dawn was made.
Yeah.
when I was reading some of the comments on the documentary series, it was praising DE for being like a good game developing company. Like, I'm not sure which series, part 1 or 2, but one of them talked about like the Kubro, the skin, and they
Yeah.
essentially created a slot machine. And someone made a good point.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Yeah, someone made a point where like DE, they realized they made a slot machine, so they purposely, knowing they wouldn't make as much money, they took it out. And someone made it, here's DE, oh, we made a slot machine, let's take it out. And then EA is like, ooh, let's make a slot machine. You got any more of those?
Yeah. Well, a lot of respect goes to that. They're like, oh my god, I made a slot machine. I've created a monster. And he like takes it out, and like a lot of respect goes for that, because yes, it's insanely profitable for them, but that's not what they want to go for. That's not the kind of cheap shit they want.
Right, and another thing, I guess it's before the PS4 release, was that it was kind of like a so-called like pay-to-win model, meaning like the Orkin reactor. Which the only way you could get it is if you like pay real money for it.
Right. Yeah, and there was never the goal to make it pay to win. And after the community went uproar about like, oh my god, we need to take this out
Has been located. Proceed.
right away.
Take it complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
And like through listening to the community, they've evolved the game.
Excavator deployed. Protect.
Well, and even with like the fucking the bullet jump mechanic, that started out as a bug in the game, and they're like, you know what? Instead of like take it out of the game and just kind of punishing players for using it, like we're actually gonna put it into the game. It's an interesting mechanic.
Yeah, build on it.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
And then like the bullet jump mechanic is one of my favorite parts about the game is the mobility of it.
Yeah. Well, and they even have like mods that enhance bullet jump, and like the sliding mechanics and everything else.
I don't know, I find it kind of funny and interesting that Epic Games like pretty much this is a too good of a game. It won't succeed because it's too good.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make sense to me. Like if it's,
Well, they're saying like a game with such high graphics, just a game that performs that well. They're saying financially, they're like, yeah, it's a great game, but financially, you're not going to be able to sustain yourself for very long. And what he kind of meant by that is you're going to have to keep upping, or have to like keep on, because you're setting the bar already really high. When you set the bar really high like that, it kind of makes it hard to keep going because like you have the forever rising expectations.
and I also kind of find it interesting. First I didn't know like work for hire contracts existed in the video game development industry. I always thought, like, say, EA, for example, they hire you as like, okay, you're hired to be, a debugger. This is your salary. Go find bugs in games and let us know.
Well, it used to be the case. We used to have game testers. No, actually, I think the only game developers that they have testing, like game testers, is Nintendo.
Keep it powered and protected from
They
enemy
still have
fire.
game testers, and they don't put out a game unless it's been tested. Which is why, like Nintendo games, you'll never find like game-breaking glitches or anything. Everything's been tested. Everything runs like the way it should
Artifact has
run.
been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Yeah, and I think the only way, at least in the older games, the only way you'll find a glitch is a very like very obscure and minute glitch that
Yeah.
only speedrunners know. And
Right.
back like 20, 30 years ago, speedrun wasn't really a thing.
Well, it kind of was, but it wasn't like, we need to do something to fix these speedruns. It's like, oh, if you want a speedrun, that's up to you. We don't care as long as you buy the game.
And speaking of which, I watched a speedrun of Diddy Kong Racing. So basically, this one speedrunner, he beat the entire game, or I guess the entire like story mode, in like under 35 minutes.
Damn.
It was all exploiting glitches.
Oh.
Excavator deployed.
But I always thought, I'm pretty good at the game. I've completed it a couple of times.
Look what we found.
And then I see this guy play, it's like, oh my god. So pretty much, I'll get into like I'll use DBZ logic. So I'm a Super Saiyan here, and this speedrunner, he is mastered Ultra Instinct.
An artifact
Well,
has been
and I've
located.
also
Proceed to the dig site.
speedrun on Bloodborne. The guy beat the whole game on Bloodborne in a half hour. So me and Kara watching like, this can't be real. But he's actually got like broken it down to seconds. What ledges to jump from, how many hits a boss takes, when to level up for the next boss, and just a half hour game beat.
Yeah, I think I did see a Bloodborne speed run, and again that game, I didn't, from what I saw, I think there's only like one or two like glitches, but again they're very small and minute.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy was going for the world record. He's like 2 seconds away from getting the world record. But he knows where he did his mistakes too. Like, I made a mistake right there. I made a mistake right there. That's another second. I'm not gonna get the record, but I'm gonna get real close.
Complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
And he's a good sport about it and everything. It wasn't like throwing his controller and having a tantrum. It was like, it was a good run. I'll try again next time.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
But yeah, I was even taking, and I was like, oh, this boss takes this many hits? I didn't know that.
Has picked up a target. Go to the
And he's like, this is my L1 combo, this is my R1, L1. And he's like, he's breaking it down. And it's like, holy shit.
excavator is ready to go.
He knows the game inside, outside, and backwards.
Well, I thought, back to like the Diddy Kong Racing speedrun, I thought I knew a lot about it. It's like, okay, I can kind of see that, and because in order to unlock TikTok, you have to go through like, every single track. First you have to play each track twice. You have to like beat a certain time to unlock the time trial. Or I guess you do the time trial once. If you beat a certain time, you actually it's a developer playing again. It's a developer playing as TikTok. So you have to pretty much essentially beat a developer time.
Oh.
You know, it sounds hard, but again, once you know, or, once you know the track and everything, it's pretty easy. Like there's a couple of tracks where I destroyed developers' times, but there's one particular track in Fossil Domain, it says like Fossil Canyon. Like for whatever reason, that always gave me fits. And I was watching the speedrunners, like, wait, you can do that? Essentially, I think it's like the last third of the lap, or it kind of like curves around. There's like a high plane and a low plane. Basically, what he does, he goes on the zipper, I say at full speed, and he drifts too. And once the booster fades on the zipper, then he uses the boost balloon to go beyond that. So essentially, he floats over the entire curve.
Oh.
It is impressive to watch.
The scanner has picked up a target.
Yeah, as soon as I see that, it's like, this man is a god.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
That speedrun on wrestling is the one that IGN posted.
Complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Excavation complete. Look what we found. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. protected from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell. Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
I'm going for extraction.
Yeah, we can't keep up an extraction. Plus, they're getting kind of difficult.
Well, I've died already twice. My resonating quake is not doing diddly shit to them. Our teammates aren't doing the best.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
And at this point, my Harrow Ground isn't doing
The
anything.
scanner has picked up a target.
So
Go to the dig
it's
site.
like slightly damaging, but not enough to make a difference.
Yeah. Yeah, same as my resonating quake. It trips them up, it stuns them, but it's not killing them.
Well, 16 extractors, that's a pretty good run.
Yeah. I need some lists of Z1s, yeah, let's say Z7s, it's not Z7s. Z1. List Z1 is made.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
Oh, I got one Z1.
I got one as well.
Yeah. Can you make it radiant?
I can. So
Okay.
I think last time I checked, I had 151 void traces.
Okay, I'm gonna see how many I have, and I'll try and make it radiant.
I'm pretty sure I picked up a couple when I bought the relic packs.
Yeah, I have enough radiant. Okay.
I could make 3 of them radiant if I have 3.
Oh. Meet me in the dojo. Trade me one of your Z1, and I'll give you a ZYPHER Neuroptics for it.
Okay. Yeah, so I have 331 void traces.
Okay. Trade me a Radiant Z1 list, and I'll give you a ZYPHER Prime Neuroptic. Well, you can say no. I'm just being orderly. That's it. I'm just nice and neat. No nonsense type of shit. If he doesn't want it, then he can say so.
I don't think I got a radiant. So
Oh, crap.
that's all right. You can just stay there.
You know what? Just.
It'll take me
All right.
it'll take me a few seconds.
Well, wait an extra couple of seconds.
Well, too
I
bad.
want it now.
You know what? Fuck it. You're not getting it. There.
Fine, you're not getting your ZYPHER Prime Neuroptic.
All right, it's radiant. All right. All right, you can go ahead and initiate trade.
Okay. That'll be on his blueprints. There you go. And we're at the very bottom. Okay.
It appears I had another viewer, but he left. Or she left.
Oh well.
Someone left.
Ooh, a ZYPHER Prime Neuroptic got some crafting. Nice. So all I have to do is craft... Where did it go? I have to craft a chassis. I'm going to try and get the systems with you. And then I'd need to get the blueprint. I guess
so
we'll do a...
so you just gave me neuroptics then?
Yep, I gave you a neurotic.
Okay.
I don't have an extra chassis because I would have given you a chassis, but I only have one of those. With Z1, there we go. Well, I need to switch Warframes real quick because this is not going to do.
I'm just seeing what I have. or see if you have any, if I have any more Zephyr relics.
I think they're at the farm for them. That's what I had to do. It doesn't. When a new prime comes out, you have to farm the relics for it because all your old relics only count towards all your old stuff. It doesn't translate over to the stuff that just came out.
Okay, yeah. So I think I just have 6 relics that drop neuroptics then.
Okay. Then I'll whip out my atlas. I whip my atlas back and forth.
I just thought of like the game group ups in like the YMCA and playing Bloodborne. I forget why. Why did they did the YMCA bit while playing like Bloodborne? It was like freaking hilarious. I was like, there's so many
there's
teams.
a pose. There's a pose that kind of made him, kind of reminded him of the YMCA.
Oh yeah, and then Danny looked up the lyrics. Like, you do realize that the YMCA is about older men picking up younger boys at the YMCA, right?
Yeah. Oh no, he says that first, and then he looks it up. He's like, I got proof. I'll look it up. And he looks it up like, young man, there's no need to feel down. I say, young man.
Yeah.
Like, and of course, like Aaron's like, oh, it sounds like a nice place. I want to go hang out with the boys.
I guess it's the way they read it, so monotone. It's just. I said, young man. And I am in agreement with Aaron. It's like, you know, based on that description, it sounds like an excellent place to be with the boys. But given the context that Aaron dropped, you know, it's about older men picking up younger boys. Like, I'm not sure.
That's it. You opened the relic.
And of course, it's no secret that the village people may have been homosexual.
Yep.
Just the way he like says it too, it's funny.
Lock and load.
Another good Game Grumps, sorry to cut you off, but another good Game Grumps video is Dan and Aaron play PT together. And Dan is freaking the fuck out the whole time.
Is that a newer
At some
series,
point
or
he
is
gets
it an older series?
It's older.
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
But yeah, well, it's like a one and done type of thing, but they played PT, which is like a first person Silent Hill is. A Silent Hill-esque type title. They're gonna do more with it, but like the development team behind it
And I'll take care of the rest.
pretty much crashed and burned. But they play like the tech demo for it, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, and I know they kind of pretty much just took a shit on Castlevania 64, but I like to see like at least one playthrough. Although I think they're playing
Yeah.
as Carrie. I would just
Yep.
be at least play the main story as Carrie. It'll probably be like, I don't know, 10 episodes long. Again, assuming they know what they're doing, but probably not because they hate it. And
Oh, I love Castlevania 64. I just don't know why they don't. Like, it's fun. Up until the maze part, and when I was a kid, that terrified me. All hell broke loose when I got to the maze.
later, the Saint you try to save is really the true form of Dracula.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this task.
Oh yeah, them going against the true form of Dracula would be hilarious.
Yeah, I'm sure. I get
It's like,
Aaron's
oh
gonna be
hey,
all-
it's a little boy, and it's a man, and goddamn, it's a dragon!
like, what the actual fuck is going on here, Konami? What the hell's going on, Kojima?
Snake? Snake!
And I'm sure I told you about it. Hideo Kojima did actually develop the Castlevania 64, at least the Castlevania 64 series.
Yep. You told me. And it still blows my mind. The only thing that really bothers me about Castlevania 64 is there's no voice acting.
Yeah, I feel like, again, I know it was like the technology of the era. There was like, you couldn't voice act because I think with the graphics alone, it was pushing the limits of the N64. Even just
Yeah.
I think just a few sound bites in there that they did use would push it a lot. But if they did a remaster, then yeah, they could do whatever they want.
I would love a remaster. I mean, dicks out for a remaster, goddamn.
And if we had a larger audience, I would say that hashtag dicks out for Castlevania 64 remaster.
You know, that's what we're gonna do. And whenever we, like, it's not gonna matter, like, how many dollars we make, we'll know we made it if we can make a Castlevania 64 happen.
Or I'd give it out of the two Castlevania games for the N64. I would really like to see Legacy of Darkness because really that is the what's the word I'm thinking of, the essential Castlevania 64 experience. Essentially, you're getting another game on top of the original Castlevania 64.
Very true. Very true.
So basically, it's the same story, as you know. The adventure of Karen Reinhardt remain the same. Plus, you get the addition of Cornell,
You need them to open
plus
the
Henry.
door. Are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Yep. Isn't it Cornus or something like that?
Look out for reactant.
It
Wolf,
starts with a C.
Cornell,
The
yeah.
wolf guy.
Yeah, that's Cornell.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Okay, Cornell. There, that's it, right there. I was having a brain fart.
Find the captive as soon as
I said it like 2 different times.
My bad. I told you, brain fart. Okay.
But yeah, hashtag dicks out for Castlevania Legacy of Darkness remaster.
That's gonna be like my meaning of life is just to make sure that happens before I die. There needs to be a Castlevania or Castlevania 64 / Legacy of Darkness remaster. I don't care if they use like the Dark Souls like engine or whatever, anything. Just a remastered, polished version of that game.
the relic
Oh
has been
God.
pushed open. Finish
I
the
saw
mission to find
something.
out what's inside.
That's the chainsaw dude that I was so afraid of as a kid. He's gonna look even more terrifying if he's in like actual rendered like 3D with like 4K graphics or something. It's gonna add like another level of terror.
You are approaching the holding area.
And the
Yeah.
fucking vampires. Oh my god, the vampires are gonna be really terrifying.
Yeah, they literally gave me nightmares as a kid.
You're still
Yeah.
clear. No detection from enemy sensors. The captive will be in one of these cells.
With their stretched out faces, their sharp fangs, their blacked out eyes, just everything about them is like, ah, I'm gonna not sleep for a week.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece.
There's still
I'm
like
gonna
the
be
one,
paranoid of dark corners forever.
Subject behind.
I guess the one boss fight that really stands out is when you face a giant bull, or it's like a giant demon bull.
Oh yeah, the goat bowl thingy. Dude, it took us forever to figure out how to kill that thing.
Well, I guess the thing is, it's easier with Reinhardt, but you think it'd be easier with Carrie, but like her tracking on her orbit or energy attacks is like so trash.
They spotted you.
Yep, and then you're limited to only like melee attacks to do any damage, which is way too close for comfort.
Yeah, either that or you have to wait until it gets really close to use her primary attack, so it doesn't have to track as far. Because I was like shooting mine. I was like, oh, I'm going to follow the exact trail. So if it serpentines, I serpentine.
Yep. Yeah, her melee attacks don't do jack shit. So you either have to have like crosses or something, some sort of like power up, and even then you're not gonna be able to defeat a whole boss with just power up.
Well, I guess the best, if you're using it as carry, the best way I found is that when the bull, there's only when the bull is heading straight towards you. That's when you use her primary attack. So you hit that, launch that real quick, and then duck out of the way. Ooh, prime systems.
Systems. Fuck yeah. Got one more part to go.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
Yeah, I think that game's biggest downfalls was, from what a lot of people, from what I hear, is the camera.
Oh yeah, the camera's fucking atrocious. Like for its era, it wasn't bad. But if you compare it to like games in this day and age, it's terrible.
Well, any camera controls in that era was trash.
Yeah.
Guess the only
Yeah,
camera
every one of them had
controls.
like a fixed camera angle that was just bad.
Yeah, I guess the only camera controls that are okay is Super Mario 64.
Yeah, which was ahead of its time. Okay, so they need to farm Neo relics. Decline. I need Neo K1. And you need a Neo Z1.
Okay, so Neo K1 and Z1.
Yep.
Okay, let me see what I have. Actually, let me start by name.
Well, you're probably not gonna have it, but I gotta find Hydron.
I have one K1
Okay.
and then a Z1.
Yep.
I have two of those.
Oh. Well, we're gonna farm them anyway. This is a defense mission.
Like, what's the level?
30 to 40.
Well, too late. I should probably change Warframes because I'm using Oberon Prime, and I was gonna switch to something a little bit more tanky.
Yeah. Well, it's a defense mission anyway, so if you put your hallowed ground down, you should be fine. And you are also a healer, so if you get in trouble, just put your healing ability up.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, I was gonna put on something more tanky too, but I ran out of time.
Yeah, see, there's like 3 seconds left. Ooh, I should probably change that. And never mind. Wait, so this is just a regular mission, or?
Yeah, it's a regular mission. It's not a relic mission, or it's not like a
Void Fisher?
reactant. Yeah, Void Fisher mission. This is just a regular for relics type mission.
Okay.
Every 5 waves, it'll drop us a relic, and we're just hoping to get a Neo K1 or Z1. And we'll probably do some Void Traces farming after we get some K1s and Z1s built up.
is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
$1,500 armor on top of my 1,500 armor.
So you have 3,000 armor, or just 2 stacks of 1,500 armor?
My standard armor is 1,500, but my like ability armor is another 1,500. So yeah, I pretty much have 2 stacks of 1,500. Which isn't necessary, but fun.
But why not? Because you can.
Exactly. I'm ready whenever you are.
Alright, I'm just doing a couple things.
Okay. Oh, I also have a thing for you. One of the prime things we were after.
Oh, there's like... Hold on.
Siberis prime barrel.
Yeah, it's like the last part I need. Plus
Yep,
10 or
I have
15
it.
orc. Awesome.
And I don't need it, so it's all yours.
Yep, Cyberus. But yeah, it's that, we both have the Dex version of that.
Yep.
So,
I have also the prime version already leveled up and ready to go. So you can most definitely have the Siberis prime barrel because I already have the whole thing. It's not a bad weapon. It's not like end game breaking type gun, but it's fun.
yeah, we can trade after this mission.
Okay.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Whole thing.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Alright, so this might seem kind of random, but you know, like the whole meme where, say beer can in a Jamaican accent and bacon in an English accent, and they kind of sound the same.
Right.
So, yeah, so you know, like Michael Caine, the actor.
Okay.
Okay, so imagine him trying to say "my cocaine," like the drug. It sounds the same. My cocaine. Yeah, that's all.
Very nice.
That whole
Very
bit.
nicely thought out.
Well, I kind of stole it from TFS Gaming. They kind of did that bit in their Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke playthrough.
All right. I kind
Yeah.
of put your own spin on it, though.
No, they did the whole Michael Caine too.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but everyone's heard of like the bacon and beer can thing. Thought it would be a funny thing to share.
Definitely. Earlier, I had the big enough meme with Goku going Super Saiyan 3. You know, when I showed you that's I'm screaming in a high pitch.
I don't think I remember that.
Alright, you know what? I'll text it to you again, and you'll remember.
Oh, guys, speaking of Goku, did you see the trailer for the new Dragon Ball Super movie?
Yep.
It looks lit.
It does. Not even gonna lie. They had me at Goku.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy. We're done here.
Yeah, my first impression of that is like, oh wow, I guess they're kind of going back to like the original Dragon Ball art style. Because it doesn't look like what Super is now. It kind of reminds me of like old school Dragon Ball, like early Dragon Ball Z art style. And of course, you know, I subscribe to Masco X, so obviously he talked about it. But you made an interesting point, or I think it's going to be on. I think it's like, was it December 14th? So it's not going to be, pretty much the gist of it is, on December 14th, it's not going to be just a Japan only release. It's going to be a worldwide release.
Nice.
Which may include a dub, which is what he alluded to.
I hope there's a dub.
Oh, me too. Because if there is a dub, I will be all over that shit.
Like butter. But yeah, I sent you that thing, so you should get any second now.
Okay. Oh, I remember this now.
Yeah, that's a big enough meme with Goku going Super Saiyan 3. There's a lot of big enough meme crossovers, but that's my favorite.
Yep. As I definitely heard the meme before, but I don't remember, being used in that context. Like, it fits so well.
It does, and
Really, it goes for any Dragon Ball Z scene where someone's powering up. Just really, like, literally half the series could be the big enough meme.
exactly. I mean, even King Kai could be in on it when they're screaming at Goku.
Our position has been
Goku
compromised.
versus Beerus Big Enough
Until
Meme.
reinforcements arrive.
It'll be all
They're
that
both
is.
just screaming at each other.
It'll be just like 10 solid minutes of big enough meme. What? No, scratch it. Like the Goku versus Frieza in DBZ.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that's like a couple of hours of straight up Big Enough Meme.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I'm gonna call it a night.
You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
I'll meet in the dojo.
Oh, I'm already there.
Okay, well, I'll be there in a minute. Well, maybe a few seconds. There you go.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
Ooh, I can get both ZYPHER parts underway. I will do that. So basically, all I need is chassis and blueprint. Okay, there's just need to get 10 Orkin cells. Get Cyber's Prime underway. That underway. Alright, so that is going to conclude tonight's stream. If you're part of tonight's audience, or if you're watching in the future here when this gets archived, thank you very much for watching. And I will be back on tomorrow night starting at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you like Warframe streams or Overwatch streams or any other kind of game stream. And also, if when you do subscribe, also be sure to turn on post notifications so you know when I go live and upload a video to YouTube. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys.